That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm trying to get a haircut. I'm trying to get over even. I want the best person to do it. She's just out of school. I don't want to hear nothing about it, you know. What, huh? Show them some confidence. How do you do that? How do you get them in your chair first?
Approach them.
Approach them and do what?
Speak to them in customer service.
Speak to them in customer service?
See what their needs are.
Huh?
Sell yourself.
Sell yourself. Okay, that's what you got. You got to sell yourself. You got 2 minutes to sell yourself. 2 minutes to sell yourself. Come here for a second. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Alsmillions. I'm new to this area. I'm an excellent barber, and I've looked opportunity to show you what I can do. Do you have a barber right now, President? No. You keep on holding his hand. All right, you in front of you, just keep on holding his hand. Let him know that you're serious about what you're doing. Okay. You have a barber now, sir? My president? Say yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, does he cut you every week? Are you happy with the cuts? Yeah. Oh, you're happy with the cuts. I said, tell me what you do. Your next cut, let me cut. Okay. If you don't like the cut, it's free. Don't pay. All right. And you can't say that if you can't cut. That's right. But you will be practicing. Okay. Or say what you do. The next cut, come to me. All right? And you give me what you think the cut's worth. How about that? Does it? Sounds good. Now, can you do that 10 times a day? Yes. 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening? It takes you out of your comfort zone, right? Mm-hmm. Well, that's what you're going to be, out of your comfort zone. Either out of your comfort zone or back at the warehouse. Because you got to understand something. There's no reason for him to come to me. None. There's no reason. He has a barber. He don't know me from Adam. How do I get him in my chair? I got to give him a sample. I got to give him, I got to show him what I can do so he can take a chance on me. Now, once he gets in my chair, then I better be able to do some abracadabra. Right. Mm-hmm. You understand? I better have some serious customer service skills. I better have some serious barbering skills. Right. Because else he can sit there and say, I'm not going to pay you. Okay? That's just one way of acquiring customers. That's one way of getting the ball rolling so people first know who I am. When I moved from New York to South Carolina, nobody knew who I was. I didn't know anybody. I moved to an area where, you know, I didn't know anything about the area. I didn't know what was hot, what not to do as far as, you know, getting customers. I saw the barbers in the shop was telling me, everybody was my customer. You know how it is when you work at the barber shop. Got your legs, you sitting there. you know good well you don't know him. You don't know that guy. How's your wife and children? He's saying that to throw you off so you don't ask him to come sit in your chair. So I said, wait a minute, these guys don't know these people. But they don't want me to get any of them. And then if I post it up outside the door, why are you posting up outside the door? Because you still my customer. Your customer. So I didn't want no friction. So what I did, I went to the mall. I went every place where there was something going on. Church functions, clubs, at the end of the night, clubs, people letting out, I'm there, I'm standing there. They giving out flyers for the next party, the next promotion, I'm giving out flyers about me. Because I want people to know who I am quickly. Because why? I got rent, I got mortgage, I got a light bill. My landlord is crazy as you know what. He want me out the house tomorrow. He don't care about, I just got out of school and I need some time to build my business. What do you care about that? So I had to acquire customers quickly. How do you do that? Promote, promote, promote. The 3 P's. You have to always be promoting yourself. Good afternoon, sir. My name is Ari. How you doing today?
My name is Alonzo here.
There you go. There you go. Always promote. He said, Alonzo, I'm in this business for a long time. I'm a barber. I have a shop down in one corner. You always slip it in easy.
Right.
You don't wear people out, but you just always slip it in. I'm a barber. I tell you I was a barber. Okay, all right. Always promote it. Because you want everybody to know. If you go to a church, you should have everybody in that shop, and that church should be trying to come to you some kind of way. You should be talking about yourself all the time. You should have business cards. With your face on it. With your face, your handsome face should be on the business card. Why? Because association. I got to be able to associate your face with what I want. This is nothing to me. This is words and letters. No disrespect to you, but this is words and letters.
That's why I'm here.
And when I see that, I don't know what that is. So it might go in the garbage. But when I see a face, well, that's that Barber. Yeah, that's that Barber. Because why? When I see a face, I have a reason for some kind of, you understand, there's a connection there. No face, no connection. So take your best picture, put it on your card. Put some pictures of your cuts on your card. Put your time on your card. I don't you overdo it now. All right, good, excellent. Where's you at? Oh, I see you back there behind the words. Yeah, but we want to see you. We want to see you. Don't hide yourself. We want to see you because we want to be able to identify our Barber. That's my Barber. Okay? When I show this, I want to be proud that this is my Barber right here. Oh man, your barber's fancy, man. Oh, he doing like this, doing it like this? Yeah. Spend a little money. Right now, you can go to gotprint.com.net, gotprint.net. You can get 5,000 flyers for like $30, $40, $40. They are awesome. Flyers, the posters now, forget it. They're just outrageous with their prices.
What's the website?
Gotprint, G-O-T-print.net. And then it goes to .com, but just type in .net. Excellent place to get your flyers. Economical. And make sure you spend good time in getting your flyers. Don't just storm in the street, put them on people's cars. Don't work. Press the flesh. Talk to people. Make sure you have a connection with them. Okay? Thank you, sir. That's Gotprint, G-O-T, print.net. Okay? All right. You always be in promote mode. I'm always promoting myself because why? That's my livelihood. That's my bread and butter. You're promoting you, what you do, where you do it, and your skills. Okay? You must let them know what you do, where you do it, and how good you do it. And then you want to invite them in to see you do it on them. Referral, word of mouth, the most important and got to be the biggest way for you to acquire customers. I can take one customer, and build a whole network of customers. My biggest family of customers is about 30 from the same family because I use one member of that family to bring me the other members. I told a story about we had a family reunion and they had a family reunion and I spent the whole afternoon cutting them. The whole family of men. Because I made that connection early. You don't just let somebody sit in your chair and get up and say thank you very much, $15, and let them walk out the door. You crazy. Never. Hope and pray. You just hoping and praying that they're gonna come back. That ain't how it goes. And we're going to talk about how you bring them back. And I talked about the referrals. Now what do you do with referrals? First thing you want to do is let them know that you want to include them on your team. That you want them to become your sales representative, your sales agent. So you're going to have to show them that you care about them. You gotta give them an incentive. People don't like to work for free, right? So he said, look, John, I appreciate you, man, I appreciate you. Always start out by, I appreciate you. I appreciate your business. Would you do me a favor? You know I'm new to this place, this area, I'm new to this place, I've just got my license, I'm trying to build my business. If you would refer me to one of your friends, I'll tell you what, I'll give you half off your next haircut. Now what did you just do? You're now allowing him to incorporate his time with your time. And he's now going to go out and say to his brother, his uncle, his friends, his relatives, and say, look, I have a barber, he's good, you need to come see him. Now, when his friend comes down, what are you going to do?
Often do the same thing.
You're going to do the same thing to them. He said, look, man, you like the cut? Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. Look, if you tell somebody about me, the next cut is free, or half off, okay? You do that enough times so that now you have all these agents, and all of a sudden now, customers are coming in as a surprise. You didn't even inspect it. If you do that every day, I guarantee you at the end of 30 days, you will have more customers coming to you than you could ever imagine by just standing on the corner. Just by word of mouth, just by telling somebody about what it is you do and giving them the incentive to go out and help you. You have to give people an incentive. They have no reason to help you other than that. If a person don't like you, if he's not your friend, then why does he need to go out and help you? Why does she need to go out and tell people about you? This is why people sit around in the barbershops all day long picking their offices and flicking them, because they don't know nothing to do. Because they don't understand that people don't come to you because you open the door. They don't come to you because you have brand new Andis tools. They come to you because you have something that they need and want. Okay, so it'll be for $15 it'll be $7.50. Two referrals, he has a free haircut. So now you gave him a free haircut, but you had 2 more free haircuts come in, 2 more new haircuts come in. That's $30. And then you're gonna do the same thing to them. And the same thing to the people that they bring in. And you're gonna keep on doing that as long as there are people coming through the door. Never let a person tell you that the haircut was good and just let them walk out the door and say goodbye, see you next time. You playing games. The first thing you need to do is say, Mr. Jones, you like that cut? Well, thank you, sir, I appreciate that. How often do you get your cut, sir? Well, every 2 weeks? Okay, well look, your book should be right there. What book? Your appointment book. If you don't have an appointment book at your station, tell somebody they playing. You're playing. You need to have an appointment book. Oh, that's 2. No, that ain't 2. That ain't 2. That's, you're gonna be too broke if you don't get an appointment book. Because what does appointment do? Appointment for anybody makes them feel what? Important.
Special.
You gonna give me an appointment? What barber did your person ever go to and gave him an appointment ahead of time?